Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. For the second night in a row, protesters on Staten Island push back against COVID restrictions.
They are showing support for a bar owner who refused to shut down, defying state orders. Chopper 2 over the crowd of mostly maskless protesters blocking the street. The bar is in Grant City, which has a COVID positivity rate of more than 8%. CBS 2's Cory James on the ground live in Staten Island with more tonight. Cory.
And Maurice and Christine, all afternoon and most of this evening, those demonstrators took to the streets. But about an hour ago, they all left. However, NYC Sheriff is still out here. The officers are guarding an establishment that had more than a dozen summonses for violations. Chopper 2 flew over what looked like a block party on Staten Island, but instead it was a large protest. Hundreds of people standing shoulder to shoulder with American flags and political signs demonstrating in front of New York City sheriff's officers who were guarding the front door of Mac's Public House. It's a bar and restaurant that was forced to close when its owners refused to stop indoor dining in an orange zone after several warnings. The general manager is seen here getting escorted out in handcuffs Tuesday night for defying the order.
They're just trying to support their family.
Kevin Smith was mixed in with the group of supporters, voicing his concerns of why he believes this enforcement is wrong.
There's people doing heroin and defecating on the subway, and I think that spreads the virus a lot more than some people having a drink in Staten Island.
Keith McAlarney is the owner and feels he is being stopped from making money.
I'm allowed to be inside my private property. I pay my rent, and with them paying my rent, they're saying right now I can't serve food and I can't serve alcohol.
However, the guidelines for orange zone areas allowed him to serve takeout, alcohol, and outdoor diners. But local business owner Joseph Canizo tells us that is not enough for someone operating in New York City.
We pay high city tax, we pay high state tax, we pay high federal tax like everybody else. A lot of us need to operate above a certain capacity just to be able to even pay our bills and pay our staff.
That is why many protesters showed up, chanting and demanding change in an area that has one of the highest COVID infection rates in the city, some with face coverings, others without.
At a certain point, like people, like people on the left like to say, our body, our choice.
But business owner Larry Tajudin, who works next to the bar, wonders why everyone can't come together to slow the spread.
Why can't we just all be on one page?
And some of the people and business owners who were out here say they are aware of the rising cases in this area, but they feel their hands are tied with limited support from local, state, and federal authorities. As for tonight's protests, the numbers that we received from NYC Sheriff is that there were no arrests and no summons issued. We're live in Grant City on Staten Island. Cory James, CBS 2 News.
Cory, thank you.